Hippocrates said, if you're in a bad mood, go for a walk. If you're still in a bad mood, go for another walk. And that quote hit me kind of hard because I've been struggling lately with a sciatic nerve problem. For a whole month, I couldn't drive my car. I couldn't push down the pedal of the car. So I was stuck getting rides places and everything. I couldn't do a pull-up anymore, right? I used to do pull-ups like 5 days a week. And since then, I've tried to go back in there, and I'm getting better. I'm getting a little stronger, but it's taking a while, okay? It's not fun. But I'm fighting through it, okay? And I want to show you guys through my story what's happening, right? So I couldn't do my push-ups. I couldn't walk the dog even. The poor dog, he was getting so anxious like I was. And I never felt so emotional, so like I said, anxious and mentally drained. I was getting irritable, right? So my dog, he's going ape, you know what, in here. I'm like trying to figure out how to get the energy out of him. So I'd limp outside and I'd throw the ball with him, but I couldn't take him out for a walk. So he was stuck in the house too. So he was getting pretty upset. He was getting pretty bummed out. He was getting pretty anxious, right? I hadn't felt that mentally low for 13 years, you know, and that was when I wasn't exercising that much at that time. Right now I'm like at 155. I was like at 205 or 212. So, and I did have muscles and stuff, but that's like 25% heavier. I didn't have that many muscles. I probably stronger or just as strong as I was then, now. So, I just wasn't working out like I do now. I wasn't eating the right foods, right? And so back then, and my brother was dying back then. So I was really sad and confused, right? And I lost everything I had. So I was really messed up, you know, emotionally, mentally. But, you know, it's like, you know, not eating the right foods and the lack of movement made my world so much worse than it had to be, right? So then I was able to start walking again with the dog, right? After I started doing my therapy and stuff, driving the car again, wow, getting to the gym a little bit here and there. But I always kept my food choices. I always made the best food choices because I knew that I wanted to, first of all, show to you guys that you can still stay in shape and not be able to move, but your mind is still going to mess with you, right? So I looked it up, and like I said, that Hippocrates quote showed me that, yeah, we need to move, right? He said just walk. I found some information from Dr. Andrew Huberman also, and he explained that exercise boosts brain chemicals like BDNF, which help with mood and mental clarity. And he said not moving for just 10 days can lower oxygenation in the brain and reduce mental function. So if you're stuck, I've been there, I made it out. My channel has free playlists, workouts, food plans, and mindset tips, okay? So you can go to your blueprint for exercise and weight loss success. It's a playlist. You got to look at my channel, go to the playlist, okay? And then you can watch the videos, and you could download the food plans, and you could download the exercise workouts and stuff like that. And like I said, it's all free. I did this all so people do not have to pay for it, and you can do it all on your own, okay? You don't need a trainer. I'm your trainer. You can just follow the videos, right? I also am going to give you motivational tips every day. It's called Your Daily Dose, and you can watch them. I do them every single day. And I have quotes from history, and I have all kinds of interesting stuff I like to share to keep you motivated, and so that way you don't fall off. So give it a like if you like this information. Comment if you're about to get started. I would love to hear it, right? And I'll reply. I promise you I will reply. And subscribe. And then when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way when you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, then when the motivational videos, or I had to do 2 long videos a week, come out, like this is one of the longer ones, right? It's short, it's not that long, but you can follow along. I created this channel for you, to motivate you, to get you going, and so you don't feel all this anxiety and stress. And I'm not saying it'll all go away, but I'm saying this is half the battle right here, is to get out there, get moving, like Hippocrates said, get walking, like Andrew Huberman said, there's science behind it. With just 10 days. So if you guys are feeling like that, you probably need to start exercising. Actually, me and my dog both felt like we were both going mad, okay? I was so emotional. I'm not emotional. I work with at-risk youth all day. I can't get emotional. I got to be the strong one, right? So, yeah, get going, you guys. It's good for your brain health, your mental clarity.